Can you hear me, Pam? Where'd Pam go? What the hell? Can anybody hear me? I'm trying to fix this so that the music plays so that everybody has a good time. Okay, I'm gonna restart the VLC player. Starting up the VLC player. Getting some music going. Pam left me all alone. I'm sitting here alone just doing my thing. Yes, I know you can hear me. I'm just trying to get your attention. I'm trying to entertain you while I'm trying to fix the music. I didn't want to start the show late, so I started the countdown, and I'm going to fix the music. Ashley. So now you know what's happening. Ashley, calm down. I know I can be heard. You think this is one of those hot mic things? You're about to get some juicy, not juice, but juicy material. Thought it was like a hot mic, Ashley. Leslie.
Don't talk to my friend like that.
Leslie's like, don't talk to my friend like that. Ashley says, LOL. Okay, how can I... Oh, okay, I just got to start up the music app again. Gonna restart the music app, everybody. Here it comes. Restarting the music app. What you're going to hear are the free songs provided by YouTube, so you don't get a copyright strike on your music. YouTube has all these songs that you can just put on in videos, but like everybody on YouTube uses these songs. But I just picked like some of my favorite ones of the free music provided by YouTube so that I can play it as pre-show music. So here it is. Best of YouTube. Best of YouTube free music that actually sounds like entertaining music to me. You can hear that music now, can't you? Everybody? I think you can.
Yes, we can.
Great. That's right. We don't want a copyright strike. So I'm going to go get dressed, and I'll see you in a minute. If you need me, hit me up on my phone.
I'm actually going to go get dressed, too.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Have a, have a very cool outfit. I mean, wait till you guys see it. I'm wearing a jacket and a tie and a hat. Think about that. Jacket, tie, and hat. It's about 9.5 minutes to the show. I am still doing tech setup. Great stuff. If you want to know how the show works, the internal of the show, right now I am making the live stream go live at NYCTalentShow.com so that people know that they can go there and just type in that simple name and get to this. So like if you're performing in the show and performing from like anywhere all over the world, you can just be like, go to NYCTalentShow.com right now to see me, and then they'll go there and then they'll see you immediately because our YouTube live stream is right there at NYCTalentShow.com. But because I have not set it up so that it automatically does it for me, I actually have to go and like change the code like in the web page. I have to change the code in the web page to do it. I mean, it's not really hard. I just, copy and paste one thing from YouTube, but it's just weird that I have to do that. But in the future, we won't have to do that at all. It'll be automatic as NYC Talent Show grows and grows and grows. NYC Talent Show is growing, by the way. I don't know if you know that. I can't tell you all the details, but I will say that within the next 90 days, NYC Talent Show is still going to be a talent show where anybody can sign up, but there will be a change. You will be receiving more money. So basically what's going to happen is that NYC Talent Show is going to pay you more than $5 every time people perform. Could be $10, could be $20, who knows? If the right people want to throw their money away on us, it could be $100. We'll see what we can do. And when I say throw their money away, to all you artists out there, I don't mean you. Your art is worth so much more than money. It's art. Hello, how's it going? Nice talking to you. I don't know what that sequence means, but something about Twitch. I don't know what the sequence of emojis means. Do you know what that sequence of emojis means, Rachel? Do you know? Rachel.
Yes, hi. Yes, I am here. I am present.
Do you know what the sequence of emojis means?
Yeah. Yeah. I would assume it's because you're playing music and they're listening to your music on Twitch.
Oh, okay. Got it.
I mean, that's my assumption.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah, music, Twitch, music. Yeah, that's...
Nice. Yeah. As NYC Talent Show grows, we are already going to be collaborating with the new Creek and Cave in Austin, which is opening in Austin in a little while here. The Creek and Cave, which is hell of a comedy club. All right, I think I'm going to get some food and set it beside me so that I can eat. And I'll see you in about 4 minutes, everybody. Uh-oh, I better turn down this crazy music. We've only got 20 seconds. We're about to do this. Okay, let's fading that music out. And we're about ready to rock and roll. 3, 2, 1. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to NYC Talent Show. How's everybody doing? I think the answer is wonderful, of course. Ladies and gentlemen, this is NYC Talent Show, the world's greatest open stage. What makes it the world's greatest open stage? You ask. Well, I'll tell you. First of all, we have these. We have information about our show that we leave up on screen way too long every week. We love to do that. It's one of our favorite things. Secondly, we have that's me asking you, Rachel, to remove the things that are still on the screen. Thank you, Rachel. Way to go. Yes, it is showtime out there in Twitchland. Anywhere you are, by the way, you can talk to us live. All you have to do is type into your comments, and we should be able to capture all the comments and talk to you live. Now, NYC Talent Show is the world's greatest open stage. I'll tell you why. It's because anyone in the world, we think, can sign up for NYC Talent Show, and then whatever you do, we will pay you $5. And that's what we pay now. In the future, the pay is going up, not down. It's going up. All right? So make sure you tell your friends that if they want to come out and earn money for doing something which I'm sure is wonderful art, then we will pay them real money to do it. Ladies and gentlemen, hamming it up right next to me is my co-host. Please put your hands together for the fantastic Madame Bouja. There she is. Look at that. Sometimes they're shaved, sometimes they're not. You know what? You just go with the flow. It's whatever she wants to do. It's always a surprise. Always a surprise. I guess except for the week after she shaves, because the week she shaves, that's a surprise. But then the week after she shaves, she's very unlikely to shave again. So then it's not a surprise that week usually. All right. Also, I am Philopagus T. Hansen. The T stands for the world's greatest black albino comedian, which I guarantee you it's true. There is one other black albino guy who does comedy. I'm better than him. So I am the world's greatest. I'm calling it out. I'm saying it. Don't walk up on me. I've been on Conan. All right. That's to the other guy who's also actually a funny comedian. He's actually been on television as well. Just not the same show, I guess. So I guess I win. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, if you're out there, we're going to start the show off by giving everyone money who performs on the show. Everyone's going to get $5 whole. If you're watching live, on top of that, you can get $5 3 times during the show. Hello and good evening. How wonderful, John. Very nice to see you. Thank you for tuning into the show. We're just going to have a very good time tonight. Now, LOL, says Ashley. Hi, Ashley. Thank you. LOL. Now, here we go. What we're going to do is we're going to start the show. Everyone on the show is going to be able to get $5. And if you're watching live, you can still win money at home by joining our guessing game. We're going to be drawing a few things. If you can guess what we're drawing in the comments, then we will pay you $5 whole on your couch. And that is also going up. The price is going up. We're going to give you more than $5. This is crazy. This is insane. Who gives away more than $5? Let me tell you. I mean, I guess us collectively every week. Madam Bouge, you don't seem very talkative this week.
Well, what is there?
Oh, I see why. I see why. Got it. Now I understand why. All right, so Madame Bouge apparently is a little broken this week, so we'll see how this goes. All right. Let's get this show on the Rizzy Road. But before we do, I think it's about time we tell you the rules of the show, because there are rules to the show. If you break these rules, you cannot be part of the show. All right.
Die.
I don't think they die. That's
eventually. And they'll know why they died.
Yeah, I mean, everybody dies eventually, maybe. I mean, we are approaching the singularity, so, I mean, it's hard to say for sure.
Well, maybe not where you come from. People don't die.
Whoa. Let's start with the rules, Madame Bouge. Can we? Can we start with the rules?
Sure.
All right, so there you go.
Rule number 1 is you get 5 minutes of screen time to do whatever you want. At the end of that 5 minutes, you will hear a sound. That means your time is up.
That is right. Not time to wrap up. Your time is up. And you, to make sure that you know how much time you have, there will be a clock ticking down by your face when you're performing. Hold on just 1 second. There it's my wife, she's loose in the house. All right, so there will be a clock ticking down beside you to show you how much time you have to pour out your entire heart through your art. So I'll die with my boots on, says John. Great. Now you're just typing things that you want me to read out loud? What do you think John meant by that?
Well, I think he's referring to when I said that you're going to die if you break the rules.
Oh, John will die with his boots on, especially if he breaks the rules while he has his boots on.
Oh.
Got it.
Then he better make sure he has his boots on when he breaks the rules.
He was paying attention to you?
Yeah, who doesn't? Look at me.
Yeah. All right. It's time for rule number 2. Ladies and gentlemen, rule number 2, if you do something in your performance that makes me or Madame Bouge say, holy shit, then we will give you $5 more on top of that $5. See how that works? $5 more on top of the $5 you had already.
Crazy.
You can make $10 by coming on this show and singing about your ex.
Yeah.
How about rule number 3, Madame Bouge?
Rule number 3 is
yeah.
Galactus, the greatest black albino comedian, handsome. Just saying your full name. My apologies. I was saying your full name.
My name is Philopicus T. Hansen. That is my real name.
Yes. Well, I was expanding upon the middle name. Anyway, rule number 3 is if you do something that makes myself or Philopicus T. Handsome, no, that's not rule number 3.
That is not rule number 3.
Rule number 3.
Oh, wow.
Rule number 3. This is 3. Rule number 3 is...
Wait, Madame Bouge, man, are you drunk?
No. I'm drunk on my face.
Okay. All right.
Rule number 3.
Yeah, go ahead.
Right to end your set whenever we want.
That's true. We reserve the right to end your set whenever we want. Why? This is the internet, everybody. If we have to pull the plug, we're going to pull the plug. All right? And I believe there will be a lot of people who will be glad that we did pull the plug if we do have to pull the plug. So don't make us pull the plug. You know what I'm talking about. All right. So, there we go. Those are the 3 rules of the show. Follow those rules to a T, and we will have a great show. We are going to get started in just a minute. As soon as you, Madame Bouge, tell me who's coming up next.
Well, on Double Deck, it is D69. On deck, it is me, Madame Bouge, and the screen right now is the man, the legend, Moodit.
Moodit.
Hello.
Hey, Moodit. Welcome to NYC Talent Show.
Yeah.
Moodit, where do you hail from?
I hail from a Maryland suburb that is not too far from D.C.
So you're in right So you're in a Maryland suburb right now.
Yes.
All right. Great. Great to have you, Mooted. Mooted, as we ask everybody, what is your talent?
My talent is speaking comedically while occasionally drawing on this whiteboard.
Great. Speaking comedically while occasionally drawing on that whiteboard. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Mooted, who is going to be speaking comedically and occasionally drawing on a whiteboard.
Ooh, hello, everybody. I am excited, and I forgot to comb my hair. That means we're going to get extra frisky, huh? I'm moving the whiteboard here. I'm thinking about getting a tattoo. I already have one. Well, two technically. Well, two tattoos that comprise one tattoo. Wrong wrist. There's one there. I really hope my parents are not watching this show, but there's a tattoo. It's the outline of a semicolon, and I purposely got the tattoo in dark brown instead of black, so there's less contrast. You know, so my parents will think it's a birthmark that they just haven't seen for 20 plus years. That's why I got in dark brown, less contrast. It blends in. But if I ever need to validate the fact that I'm a very cool guy at a social gathering, whether it's in real life or on Zoom or here on StreamYard, I've got my tattoo. Now I'm thinking about getting another tattoo. Some folks get tattoos with like 3 sets of numbers. Like, you know, let's say 08, 05, 92. You're probably thinking that that's a birthday. It's my gym locker combination at Planet Fitness. If I get it tattooed, then I'll never forget. Huh? Now, I know what you're thinking. Mood it. Why would you get it in blue ink? Get it in purple. Because Planet Fitness, one of their colors is purple. Turns out all of their machines are in purple. And I hear you. That's what I'm going to do. I have blue here because the Senate and the House are now being controlled by the Democrats. So go blue. Speaking of politics, I'm starting a new cruise line. It's going to be called Ted Cruise. The only cruise line where the cruise ships leave the ports specifically when the ports are under disaster. Welcome to Ted Cruise. That's what we're doing. I was thinking back to the pre-pandemic times. I couldn't have been the only person that was actually scared of empty beer bottles being thrown into the recycling bin. Like, that stuff is loud, you know? But everyone at the bar is acting all cool, that they're not being startled by the super loud, cantankerous, empty beer bottles just being flung into the recycling bin. It's like, ooh, toss a bottle. Sometimes I yelp really loudly. I yelp like this. Ah! 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 That's actually an impression of an unnamed fish on the cartoon SpongeBob. I'm just kidding. I auditioned for an opera on Zoom. I'm waiting to hear back. I feel like the only reason I can make that noise is because I have sleep apnea. You know, like, you can hear the airway obstruction in my voice. It's I'm very gifted. That's the bottom line there. My parents, they paid for my college. You know, I'm an only child, very privileged, and but I don't want to mislead people in thinking that these tens of thousands of dollars in tuition money were just mine to freely spend. Like, Indian parents paying for college tuition is like getting a gift card with terms and conditions that are bound for life. Like, I know darn well that they weren't going to cover tuition if I was going to major in something that I actually wanted to. Why bother giving examples? Like if I want to follow my dreams, they're not for it. That's tuition money in my family. It's a gift card you never asked for that you have to take with lifelong terms and conditions. I have a life hack that I would like to share. Got 30 seconds left. If you ever forget how to spell the word analysis, just remember anal, Y, like the word, and cis, like the short form of sister. I'm going for a diversity spot in the spelling bee. I feel like there aren't enough people that look like me in competitive spelling. So here I go. Thank you. That is my time. My name is Mudit Verma.
All right, Mudit. Thank you. Thank you. You know what, Mudit? I'm going to award you $5 for that shrill vocal noise that you made. So congratulations.
Yeah, beautiful.
On your shrill vocal noise. It has earned you $5 whole. All right.
Yeah.
So, great job, Mudit. It's wonderful to have you at the show. But see you later, I guess. All right, there he goes. That was Mudit.
That was Mudit.
What did you think, Madam Bouge? You had a good time? You always seem to have a good time with Mudit.
I love Mudit. Mudit's great. What he does with the whiteboard and saying things comedically into a microphone, just great. He's the best at that specific thing.
He's the best at that specific thing, in your, I guess, opinion, I would say.
Well, that's taken for granted if I'm saying it.
All right. Touchy. Madam Bouge, can you tell us who's coming up next?
On Double Deck, it is the first installment of our contest.
That's right, everybody. You can win $5 whole. By entering our contest, we're going to be drawing some things, and then you're guessing those drawings in the comments. The contest this week is weird nouns. Weird nouns. So we will draw a weird noun, and if you can guess what the drawing is, it's kind of like Pictionary, except we're not infringing on that in any way. So we're going to draw a weird noun, and then you'll get to guess what the weird noun is in the comments. And if you can guess, we will pay you, through the magic of the internet, $5 whole. That's right. We Venmo and we PayPal, I think. Are those all the ways, producer Rachel?
Yeah, there's also Google Pay, but that only works if you're in the United States.
But Google Pay only works if you're in the United States. Okay.
And that's
thanks.
also true for Venmo, I think. I'm not sure, but definitely Google Pay.
Okay, that's our producer, Rachel. Great job, Rachel. All right. If we don't tell Rachel she does a great job, she cuts the feed. Rachel, can you put our faces long ways now? Thanks, Rachel. All right. So it is time for yet another performer.
Okay. Well, on deck, it is D69, but coming to the screen right now, it is me.
Oh. Oh, that's why you were doing the stretches. Wow, I should have seen it coming. All right, yeah. Madam Bouge. As we ask everybody in the show, and I know, I can guess what your answer would be, but I'm just going to, as we ask everyone, what is your talent?
Tonight, my talent is ballet.
Great. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, doing ballet, I guess, it's Madam Bouge.
Prepare to be moved spiritually, perhaps sexually. I'm dying, everyone. I'm dying. Everyone, this is the part where I die. I'm gonna get to the floor. Die again. Dead. I'm dead. I have 33 more seconds to be dead.
All right. That was Madame Bouge, everybody. That was Madame Bouge.
That was great.
That
Really
was
moving.
great.
Really moving.
Oh, yeah. And it had me squirming in my seat. It was so moving.
Yeah, with tears, with emotions. I know they don't have emotions where you come from. It's hard to be moved by the spirit of art and the spirit of expression.
Glenn pointed out that you're making a lot of noise for someone who is dead.
No. It's a dying swan, and swans tend to, you can cut their heads off and they're still kind of moving a little. So I think I was just trying to.
Is that swans or chickens?
They're the same.
You're just saying that every bird you can cut their head off and they run around? Every bird?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Obviously.
You know what? This is something I don't want to go to the mat about. I'm like, I'm just gonna let it go. Just gonna let it go.
Then let it go.
I will.
Let it go.
I'm totally let it go.
Let it go.
Please do not. Please don't sing. Please do not sing. Madame Bouge, can you tell us who's coming up next?
Oh,
Correct. Correct, says Twitch guy. Please show me your bird papers. Show me those bird papers.
I thought you were gonna die on this hill. It seems like this is the hill you're dying on.
You know what? You're right. You are right. I apologize. Please, let's move on.
Okay. So on deck, it is on double deck, we have Veronica. On deck, it is the contest. And coming to the stage right now, it is D69.
D69.
Hey, whoa!
That's your name, really? That's your name, D69?
D69. It's like the most party name we have had so far. Look at this party.
That's
shirt.
like what a 12-year-old would name himself in in a chat. Like he would be like D69.
Because D is like his dick, and 69's like the position he's going to fuck you.
I do.
All right, Madam Bouge,
Wait, that's
thank
what
you.
that number means? Oh,
It is
what?
worth mentioning. It is worth mentioning, Mr. Philebicus T. Handsome, that in fact these two people sitting behind me are lovely observers who are two of my best friends, and they just happened. It was our first time seeing each other in months and months and months since COVID. So
Okay.
they would come.
Well, that's great. Welcome to the show. By chance.
By chance.
Also by invitation.
Madame Bouge, lovely
Yeah.
food work. Mwah.
Thank you.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay. Well, now that you're done sucking up to Madame Bouge, I'd like to ask you two, D69, what is your talent?
It is not knife juggling, but some improv.
Improv.
Not knife juggling, but some improv. All right. Wonderful, D69. Now let's get to it with their 69 is part of my gym lock combo. Got it? That's Mooted Verma.
Mooted knows.
Just get a little extra time on the show. All right. D69. D69. We are ready for you to rock it. Ladies and gentlemen, D69.
Oh. Knew I'd meet you here.
It's been way too long. I didn't think you'd come rolling back to this bar after so many years. After everything you took from me. After all my land.
That's right, Father. Father of Flannery. It's I, Jacob, your son.
I thought you'd join the convent. I thought you'd take over the family business of stealing and healing souls. But here you are walking back through my door. You could only be here for one reason.
Mm-hmm.
One reason alone.
There's one soul that I have to steal and heal. The woman I love. That's the only reason I would ever talk to you again, you son of a bitch.
But you know her. You know her uncontrollable spirit has kept her trapped in the dungeon. She's literally the best scholar we've ever had. I mean, she's buried her need for natural human emotion and love in monastic studies. I mean, it's just the way we do things in these times. But fuck, she's really good at it.
We cut to that dungeon. Okay, Ms. Mary Shelley. Ms. Mary Shelley.
Yes.
Hi, I'm so sorry that we were keeping you in the dungeon for another day. We just need your help with all these religious crimes that have been happening.
Lovely. Okay, well, I would love to study that, honestly, beyond these books. And thank you for just asking me to stay another day. I feel appreciated. I do. So yes, I'm sorry. What would you need me to do?
Oh my God, I'm so glad that you're down to be our 18th century poet detective.
Yes! Thou knewest as thy crossest the vein of patted row that hearts will flutter and be fulfilled by crimes a-solving.
And the camera floats out from this dungeon out through the window, and we see the titles overhead.
Dungeon Detective, 18th century style.
And the camera comes back to the bar. Father of Flannery's on the seat.
If she comes out of the dungeon, boyo, the whole town's gonna be rolling. They're gonna be looking for people left and right. You know, we've got so many religious crime in here. And I look, I know I only waited until now to really kick in my accent, but it's hard. And so, you know, if you're ready, we can begin finding and saving and also stealing those souls with the help of, and here's the real reveal, boy, your sister.
No.
She's your... I never wanted to tell you when you guys fell in love in the first place. It was very incestuous and it just got worse and worse. But seriously, you seemed like such a happy couple. I didn't want to really fuck with it. You know, you both looked happy.
You have hidden a sister from me who I have dated, married, everything, who has now murdered someone else. She is the person I was trying to save at the beginning of all of this. And you were saying I'm in an ancestral relationship. We have a complicated life, Father. Damn it, give me another beer. Give me another beer.
All right. Here's another beer. Take it. Take the fucking beer. Let's
I'm
get
gonna go sit in my corner. I'm gonna go sit in my corner alone.
But I cut to the downward dungeon as the girl is being released to go take on demons for the first time by Father of Flannery.
So tell me, girl, you're ready to fight the demons.
Well, I'm just a poet detective, and I haven't even finished my novel yet, but yes, I am.
Yeah, I mean, you're on about draft 2, draft 3. Like, you're already pretty far along. I mean, you're a good writer, you know.
Thank you. I just wanted to say thank you for keeping my marriage a secret and keeping my true identity a secret. And oh my God, I have a brother? That's insane.
I know. It's I can imagine it's sort of weird, but you know, times demand it. We got, you got to come out of hiding. We got to take you out to the basement. We got to get you fighting and stealing them souls. So
Cut to a fight scene. Oh my God, it's a demon.
Oh, right. There we go. D69. Captive audience, what did you think behind Will? What did you guys think?
Ladies, please be honest.
What did you think?
Be honest, guys.
Thumbs up. All right, that almost sounds like it may have come from the heart. And applause. All right. Well, I just wanted to make sure. I just wanted to make sure that we used captive audience in its literal sense. So now we have. Well, for your performance, especially for that crazy accent out of nowhere, D69, we're going to give you $5 whole. Congratulations on that crazy accent out of nowhere. Great work. Great work. $5 whole on the way to you electronically. You guys can split that however you want. All right. See you later. Good luck. Good luck. That Will guy, he's on a date with 2 women at once. What the hell? Wow. Huh? Way to go, Will.
2 ladies. Broadway song.
Or it's also possible that they're there to kill him and they're just wasting time until they get the order. And then they're just pretending to be, online to be their friends. But later on, it's just going to be like, blah.
Oh, that'd be fun. Last week we had 2 people die on our show.
Yes, we had 2 people pretend to, not pretend to die, but just like 2 people who had sketches in which they feigned death.
That's not what not what I saw.
It's just okay. Here's what I'm doing. Here's what I'm doing, Madame Bouge. So one time, as a joke, I told people online to send me pictures of chickens. I love them. And people sent me pictures of chickens, I think, for 4 months, even though I didn't really want them. That was just a joke. And so I'm trying to avoid the type of language where people think it's going to be funny to come on the show and pretend to die. Which I just ruined.
If you had an episode where every contestant pretended to die, that'd be fun. We've already kind of had it. I mean, I died. Didn't D69 die, or like a demon die, or a demon was hunted?
There's a lot going on in their sketch. Yeah.
Yes.
A lot going on. I think only one died.
It says Twitch
says only one died so far. I think.
Okay. That's good.
All right.
Okay, let's do this contest.
All right,
contest time.
It is time for this contest. I'm just opening up the magical iPad that's connected to the computer. And by the way, if you're watching right now, this is your chance to win $5 whole. We're going to be drawing something. This time it is weird nouns. We're going to be drawing a weird noun, okay? And then you can actually bring up the screen. Now you out there, you are going to get a chance to guess the weird noun. Rachel, you can bring up the screen if you wouldn't mind. There we go. Here it is, everybody. So we're going to draw a weird noun, and then you're going to guess the weird noun in the comments. The first person to guess the weird noun correctly will win $5 whole. They are going to get harder and harder. The first one is going to be relatively easy. The first weird noun. Here we go. I'm going to draw. Madame Bouge is going to sing. The only way to stop her from singing is to guess. So please guess.
Paper cup, it slithers while it passes, slips away across the universe. Pools of sorrow, waves of joy are drifting through my open mind. A dead chicken.
Dead chicken. This is not a dead chicken.
Caressing me.
And that would be a compound noun. We're not doing compound nouns.
Deva. Joe Biden.
This is not Joe Biden, Glenn. Thank you for that guess, which was terrible.
Nothing slope. Nothing's gonna change my world.
Although I get that you're seeing a slope, but that is not the noun that we were going for.
Change my world. Grim Reaper. Nothing's gonna change my world.
This does not look like the Grim Reaper at all. I don't even know what you're talking about.
Images of a road, light which dance before me like a million suns.
Road, I would say. I mean, that's a guess, but is that a weird noun? Road.
The universe, thoughts meander like a chicken coop. Restless wind inside
whoever said chicken coop, you're not even trying to guess. Okay, you're just being a troll, an internet troll.
Universe.
Congratulations on your trollery.
A wand. Jagarude.
Wand. This is not a
wand. Skyline. Nothing's gonna change.
No, this is not a skyline. You know, this is really interesting because I always think to myself, like, how many of these people are serious? Like, are you serious guesses? What was the guess before skyline? What was the guess? Do you remember?
Wand.
Wand. Really? Like, that doesn't make any sense at all. Oh, you're making me crazy.
Undying love which shines around me like a highway.
Okay, highway is a pretty good guess. It is wrong, but it was a pretty good guess.
It calls me on and on across the universe. Tentacle. Jagaroo.
Tentacle. Really? Oh my God. This does not look like a tentacle at all.
Zipper. Nothing's gonna change my world.
At the very beginning of this drawing, maybe zipper would have been acceptable, but it's not now. It's not even close to acceptable.
Path. Nothing's gonna change.
Yeah, okay, this is a path with like cars and a truck on it. Is that a path?
Nothing's gonna change my world. Track.
Track. No, it's not a track. And I remember I said that the first one is not that hard, so this is pretty simple. Okay, I'm going to start giving you clues.
NYC Street.
NYC Street. Again, we did say no compound nouns, John. Please pay attention. Thank you.
Highway to Hell.
A compound noun again. No. No, Glenn. No. Freeway. Very close, but no. Now, I will say I'm gonna get through. It is not a throughway either, but I'm gonna give a big hint. It is not so much
Divider.
The freeway. Divider is not correct. It's not so much the freeway, but what's on the freeway.
Car.
There is a car.
Ask me what you
on the freeway. That's a little too simple. There's a lot of cars on the freeway. What do we call that?
Famous the screen.
Traffic jam. So close. No compound nouns. So very close, but no compound nouns, as we said earlier. Thoroughfare is not it. Carpool is not it. Traffic jam was very close, but no compound nouns. No, it is not car. I am really trying to tell you the answer. Yes, it is traffic. Thank you so much for saying traffic. Wow.
That was amazing. Twitch.nerd. Please DM us your Venmo, but like do it on Facebook or Instagram. That would be like the best. And if you don't do it, you don't get paid. So
Yeah, so please DM us your Venmo. Thank you so much, twitch.nerd for saving us. Basically, you saved us. Thank you. You saved us from Madame Bouge's voice.
I mean, I made it through the song. That's it's a sad day when I make it through a whole song and no one's guessed the thing.
So you admit that it's a sad day when you start singing.
Day. No, I say it's a sad day when I stop singing. Because people have taken so long to guess that I've run out of song.
How do you not burst into flames? How is that even possible? All right, Madame Bouge.
Yes.
We did have a winner, thank goodness. Wow. That was like one of the simple nouns. I can't imagine what the weirder nouns are going to be like. I don't even know. So, Madame Bouge, why don't you tell us who's going to... I do not have Facebook, and I can send my PayPal or Cash App via here on Twitch to Varnado. Yes, send it to me on Twitch. Your PayPal. Perfect. Thank you. Twitch.nerd.
Okay.
We'll have a better system in the future when we become more professional.
More artists.
Yes, that's a great idea. More people.
More people. So on Double Deck, it is Ritu. I'm not sure I'm saying your name right. Correct us when you get on here on Double Deck. On deck, we have The Shadow. And coming to the screen right now is Veronica.
Veronica, welcome to the show.
Hey everyone, can you hear me well?
Yes.
How much do you hate this? Veronica.
Is that Elvis Costello I hear?
Yes, right? How much do you hate that? Like when people sing your name? Or do you not hate it at all?
I'll say a 5.7 out of
5.7. So that's more than neutral to it.
Yeah, a little bit.
Got it.
But I do like when you do it, Mr. Hanson.
Well, thank you. Thank you. Still, your pay is going to be only $5.
Okay, right, fair. That's fair. More than fair. Madam Bouge, hi.
Hello.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
It's over.
Seems like it's over now.
Yeah.
All right, Veronica, as we ask everybody, what is your talent?
Okay, my talent today is I will be doing choreography from the 2011 PlayStation 3 hit Just Dance 3.
Ooh.
I will also be singing to said choreography.
Nice.
All right.
Yes.
All right, so you'll be singing and
my safety strap on
singing and dancing to Just Dance. I can't wait to see it. For those of you who are watching live on Facebook, the feed maybe get cut.
Yeah, I'm going to try to not make that happen. Let's see how that goes.
We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Oh, the man. He doesn't want us to have any fun. All right, everybody. It is time to get this party started with Veronica doing the Just Dance dance. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Veronica.
I will be doing the song Forget You by CeeLo Green. Yeah. I see you driving around town with the girl I love, and I'm like, forget you. I guess the change in my pocket wasn't enough. I'm like, forget you and forget her too. I said if I was richer, I'd still be with you. And now ain't that some shh? Although there's pain in my chest, I still wish you the best with the forget you. Yeah, I'm sorry, can't afford a Ferrari, but that won't mean I can take you there. I guess he's an Xbox, I'm more Atari, but the way you play your game ain't fair. I pity the fool that falls in love with you, yeah. Ooh, she's a gold digger, yeah, you should know. Ooh, I've got some news for you. Yeah, go run and tell your little boyfriend, seeing you driving around town with the girl I love, and I'm like, forget you. I guess the change in my pocket wasn't enough. I might forget you and forget her too. Said if I was richer, I'd still be with you. Now ain't that some ain't that some? And it was pain in my chest. So wish you the best with the forget you. Now I know that I had to borrow, beg and steal and lie and cheat. I'm trying to keep ya, trying to please ya, 'cause being in love with you ain't cheap. I pity the fool who falls in love with you. Ooh, she's a gold digger. Well, you should know. Ooh, I've got some news for you. I really hate you right now. See you driving around town with the girl I love, and I'm like, forget you. I guess the change in my pocket wasn't enough. I might forget you and forget her too. I said if I was richer, I'd still be with you. And now ain't that so? Although there's pain in my chest, I still wish you the best with the forget you. Now, baby, 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 why you wanna hurt me so bad, so bad, so bad, so bad? I tried to tell my mama, but she told me this is one for your dad, your dad, your dad, your dad. Why? 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 Lady, why? Oh, I still love you. Ooh, I see you driving around town with the girl I love, and I like forget you. I guess the change in my pocket wasn't enough. I might forget you and forget her too. I said if I was richer, I'd still be with you. Hey, now ain't that some Although there's pain in my chest, I still wish you the best with the forget you. Woo! All right, so wait for it. I got a, see, if you see that, a 9,343 points, happy and wild. So there you go. That's how I've been exercising during the pandemic. Veronica the actor, Instagram, Facebook. Yes, I'm out of shape, but I'm out of shape to entertain you folks. Thank you. Thank you. Woo. Woo.
All right. There we go, Veronica. There's your bell. Veronica, the actor.
Beautiful.
Great job. Great job. And I'll tell you what, Veronica, because you self-censored the whole song, I'm going to give you $5.
Yeah.
It's a great work. Great work. Great work not saying the N-word. Great work. $5 whole is all yours.
Thank you.
All right. So where are you from, Veronica? Where are you performing from?
From Central Canada, Winnipeg, Manitoba.
From Winnipeg, Manitoba in Central Canada. We should start asking people where they're from because we're getting people from all over, and I love it. And so I'm really happy you're here. Thanks, Veronica.
Thanks for having this. Yay.
No problem. I'll see you later.
See ya.
That was she had a glow ball she was dancing with, that a little glow ball. Yeah. Do you have a glow ball of your own? Do you have a glow ball of your own?
I have a ball. How many balls do I have? What a view that was.
Why do you make everything weird? Why can't we just have a normal conversation?
What's weird about this?
Madam Boosh, who's coming up next?
Let's see. Okay. On deck, it is Ritu. And coming to the screen right now, it's the Shadow.
All right, it's the Shadow. Welcome to the show, the Shadow.
How do you do?
I'm very well. How do you do?
All right.
All right. There's Madam Boosh. Would you like to know how she is?
Oh, yeah. How do you do?
I'm doing well. Thank you. Thank you for the afterthought.
Oh,
Ha!
Oh, she's a sass pants. All right, the Shadow. As we ask everybody, what is your talent?
portraying characters.
You do what?
Characters.
Oh, characters.
Yeah.
All right. Can't wait. Ladies and gentlemen, portraying characters, it's the Shadow.
My name's the Shadow, and I'm interviewing for a new superhero school. Of course, this isn't going to happen overnight. No, it's going to take one solid weekend. Now, my school will have the following courses. One in persona development. Persona development is a very important class. That's where we decide about our name, and we decide we have to do catchphrases. We have to have we have to design our own uniforms. We have to decide if we're going to be super evil or if we'll be benevolent. Right. Our next class is working on our bodies. There'll be a lot of push-ups, sit-ups, calisthenics, all sorts of things like that. Because when was the last time you saw a fat superhero? Like, wouldn't that look awful in spandex? It's just awful. No. Right. So, our next class will be on skills and stunts. We'll be practicing climbing walls. We'll be practicing leaping from buildings. We'll be doing we'll be using grappling hooks. We'll be doing somersaults. So if anyone's afraid of heights, don't apply. We'll also be going to the climbing gym. Our final exam will be putting all the skills together by actually saving a person from a burning building. Right. Now, this won't be, each person will only have one chance to do this. And you'll have to practice your flying skills too, because there won't be any ladders. So if you survive this exam, you're going to graduate from a very elite institution. Right. You're going to be called upon to help old ladies cross the street. You're going to be called to return, if somebody phones you and tells you that the library book is late, you got to return it. They'll be hired for collections. They'll be hired for grocery store openings, all sorts of things, and even birthday parties, which I can tell you are a lot of fun. Well, hopefully, when you've taken the superhero oath, you'll be part of this extremely special organization, and perhaps you'll be able to earn the right to wear spandex like what I'm wearing, or leather. But who knows? So only the brave can apply. Thank you very much.
All right. The Shadow.
So are there any Are there any would Madame Bouger like to apply?
Well, I do look good in spandex.
Oh, good.
And everyone,
You mean like over your head?
I'm just too busy. I'm just like, I mean, I'm great. Everyone wants me. The superheroes want me. The super villains want me. Kind of more into the villains. Like, give me a Heath Ledger Joker. Like, I'm down to clown with that for like ever. He could kidnap me any day. Make me his weird sex slave. That's what you were asking, right?
That is not what I meant. Is that what you meant, the Shadow? Are you a kidnapper?
Heath Ledger Joker.
You know, I don't think that you are.
The clown.
All right. The Shadow, thank you so much for your performance. And tell you what, I'm going to give you $5 whole just to buy a cloth to shine up your suit even more.
Oh, wow.
All right? You can just shine it on up. Great job, the Shadow. We'll see you again. And a little bow, and he's out. Okay. Well, that was the Shadow, everybody. The Shadow.
Yeah.
Madame Bouge.
Yes.
Tell me, who is coming up next?
Let's see. Coming up on Double Deck, it is the second installment of our contest.
That's right. We're having a I'm sorry. I'm going to say what the contest is again for people who are just tuning in. If you're watching live and not performing, you can still win $5 by guessing what we draw. Tonight we're drawing weird nouns. We're drawing weird nouns. The first weird noun wasn't that weird. It was traffic. It took forever for people to guess it. They were guessing wand. Okay, so good luck on the the next one. All right, Madame Bouge, who else is coming up next?
On deck, it is Scott, and coming to the screen right now, it is Ritu.
Ritu.
Hello. Hi.
How close are we to saying your name correctly?
You did great. I'm proud of you.
Oh, wonderful.
Yes.
All right, Ritu. And then where do you hail from?
Nashville.
Nashville. How wonderful. This is my impression of Nashville.
Okay.
That was okay. Wow, that's just what the whole city is like.
I don't know if you know, but I live in New York. Every other state is just refined down to a series of sounds and movements for me. So that's Nashville. All right, Ritu, as we ask everybody, what is your talent?
Comedy. I'm going to do comedy. Let's do it.
Sweet.
All right, well, Ritu is about to do comedy. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the comedy of Ritu.
Woohoo! Hello, American citizens and people from other countries. How are you guys doing? Hopefully good. Well, I'm going to be a citizen soon. I'm on all the dating apps. I am hoping you laughed at that. All right, I'm going to keep going. I live in Nashville, Tennessee. People in Nashville get drunk to forget that country music still exists. And people in India drink to forget that they still live in that country. All right, I'm going to keep going. This is so weird. I'm going to just look at myself and keep telling jokes. Okay, great. Well, I'm single again. Welcome to America. I am back in the dating world. This time I'm going to aim higher, diversify the portfolio of dicks, basically whoever I can trap. I was actually stalking my ex the other day, or as Americans call it, looking for closure. I'm trying to get over my ex. I went on a date last week and this guy was like, hey, I like you. Do you want to come over, watch Netflix and chill? I was like, I don't do Netflix and chill dates. I know what American men want. But if you have Amazon Prime, I'm up for casual sex. People usually laugh at that one. So I'm guessing you guys are laughing. Put some comments in there so I feel like I'm normal and not talking to myself in the mirror. Okay, I'm going to keep going. Sorry. I live in Nashville. These are dating jokes, but in reality, I live in Nashville, Tennessee, and I'm dating a guy in Columbia, Tennessee. I never thought I'll have to cross 3 Cracker Barrels to find love. Okay, talking about dating and sex, though, we don't have sex education back in India, but I still somehow know how to fake it. All right, well, I usually ask people after these jokes, who votes these jokes are good? I'm seeing some good comments, so I'm going to say yes. Okay, and who votes these jokes are not good? Well, your votes naturally don't count. You're in America, so I'm going to keep going. All right. I don't like the way Indians are greeted in America. You know, if I see an American, I'll be like, hey, how you doing? But if an American meets me, it's like, oh my God, US healthcare sucks. I messed up my own joke, so I'm going to keep going. All right, I have a question for you guys. Is anyone looking to buy brown parents? I'm selling mine. All right, well, my dad is a big believer in karma. He said I got divorced because I made fun of someone's divorce. Well, I learned my lesson. I make fun of rich people now. Okay, I have 2.5 minutes left. I have 100 more jokes. But this is so weird looking at your own face and doing these. Oh my God. Okay, well, I'm actually doing a lot better on Zoom shows and than real shows because, you know, I'm Indian and I'm naturally good at talking to computer screens. So I'm actually doing a lot better on this screen right now. Okay. A comic said, hey, keep a balance between Indian and American jokes so they don't feel like they're the target. But hey, we all know who the target is, Mexicans, right? Yes, people, I can get away with that joke. That is called brown privilege. I'm going to do one more dating joke because I have 1.5 minutes left. I'm 5. You guys cannot see me, but I'm 5'1". So if I go on a date with a taller guy, I wear heels. If I go on a date with a shorter guy, I wear flats. If I go on a date with a broke guy, I just don't show up. All right, that is called power of 3 in a joke structure, people. Okay. I'm moved from India to America, right? I'm feeling like I need to switch, change gods as well because I changed the country. So I'm going to switch from Indian God to Jesus. Indian gods are overweight. You guys have a good-looking, hot Jesus God? And also because I love unlimited bread and wine. Yes. Okay, I'm going to try this new joke I wrote this morning. 50 seconds. Let's do it. We have 1.3 billion people in India and 36 million gods. And in America, there are 300 million people and 1 God. What does it tell you about Indians? We're good at math. Okay, I tried this joke. Nobody laughed. And that is all I have. Thank you so much.
Ooh.
Well, you can't be sure nobody laughed. I mean, you can't be sure. It's hard to tell.
StreamYard, the rocks. Oh my God.
StreamYard rocks. We shall, well, I'll tell you what, Ritu, we are going to give you $5 whole to cover your therapy. So you can believe in yourself more.
Okay.
All right. Ritu, thank you so much. And hopefully we'll see you again.
All right. Thanks.
All right. You're welcome. That was Ritu.
Great.
Madame Bouge seems to be a fan of Ritu.
I am a fan of Ritu.
You know,
funny.
Half the conversations I have with you are actually me just trying to find stuff on my desktop. All right, Madame Bouge, great stuff.
Thank you.
Madame Bouge, who's coming up next?
Coming up on Double Deck, it is Rebecca. On deck, it is our contest. And coming to the screen right now, it is Scott.
Scott. Welcome to the show, Scott. I don't know if you caught that. I just spilled water down the front of my jacket.
A spit take before my set. That always happens.
All right. Then I guess it's your fault. Scott, welcome to the show. We're glad to have you. Where did you hail from, Scott?
Jersey.
Jersey. All right. A man after his own, I guess, your accent. Your accent is very Jersey accent.
Hey, fuck you. No, sorry.
A man after his polar bacon, egg and cheese on a bagel.
Egg and cheese on a bagel?
The Taylor ham.
Is that a
Right.
Jersey thing?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Taylor
Maybe
ham.
on a hard roll.
Down south they say pork roll. Up top it's Taylor ham.
Up top. All right, Scott. As we ask everybody, what is your talent?
I'm good at complaining.
All right.
Comedically, maybe.
Comedically complaining.
It's just weird to say comedy's your talent.
Okay. Well, then your talent, I guess, is comedically complaining. Is it fine for your introduction?
No. Can we? Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, comedically complaining, it's Scott.
Okay, here we go. Yeah, I hope. Is anyone into conspiracy theories? I hope so. Did you guys hear the new one about JFK? Some people are starting to think maybe sometimes his head just does that. Have you heard that one? It's a new one there. It's all the rage on the internet. I don't know. I've been better. I've never been worse, so I've definitely been better. I don't know. I just need a nap and to not have a kid. Everyone's like, as long as the baby's happy and healthy. I don't know. Give me 9 fingers and a boy. That'd be a little better, you know. There was a news story. It was a lady going around. She was posing as a baby photographer, right? And she found a single mother, went to her house, gave her a cupcake that was drugged, and then stole this lady's baby. And it's like, how lucky can one person get? You know what I mean? You get a little sweet treat, a nap, and you wake up with your life back? Oh, please, where do I sign up? You know, I know you're not supposed to shake a baby. I know that, but like when they're done eating, how do you get the crumbs off? I don't know that. You know, I ran into some other older lady trying to give me advice. She's like, "Oh, your baby's having trouble sleeping. All you gotta do is rub whiskey on her gums." I was like, "Lady, I'm not making out with my daughter. What a waste of whiskey." You know what I mean? You guys remember 9/11? All right, yeah, right. Well, remember after 9/11, you would see like a plane in the distance, and then you'd see a building off in a different distance, and you'd be like, "Oh no, is it happening again?" That's how I feel every time I see another infant child. I'm like, "Oh no, is this baby gonna crumble my world too?" You know, Sophie's Choice is a ton easier when you just have one kid. You go, yeah, this one. You got to be prepared. Nazis are back. You know. Oh man, I hate my life. I hate my life. Sometimes I forget why I had to go into stores, and I just walk up to the clerk and I go, "Hi, I'd like to die, please." Oh man, yeah, I don't know. This quarantine's nice though. It's so I used to be out to like all hours of the night, you know, and then I come home and I'd be rocking my baby like this. Babies and cocaine don't mix, you know. There's not a good pairing, you know. My wife had a C-section, you know, and all the guys are like, "C-section, fuck yeah, dude, C-section." I'm like, "Nah, man, I wish it was a natural birth, you know. The big guy needs some wiggle room down there, you know what I'm saying?" Yeah, she's a little too tight for me. She's a little too tight. I hurt the lady. I'm just joking. We haven't had sex in months, man. The other day I pulled a lint ball out of my dick hole. I was like, where did this come from? You know what I mean? No, my wife has she's the postpartum depression. It's a real thing. A lot of people deal with it every year, you know. And she's like, "Oh, we can't have sex anymore. I don't like my new body. I don't like the way I feel. I don't feel sexy." And I always try to cheer her up. And I'm like, "Baby, I'd fuck anything." You know. Yeah, my wife really hates the Second Amendment. And it's like I stuck a gun in her mouth one time. You know, relax. Quit, stop talking about it. You know? It happened last week. So touchy. But before this quarantine, I used to go clubbing a lot. I used to go clubbing all the time. The girls would see my ring and they'd be like, "Oh, is that a marriage ring?" And I go, No. It's a promise ring to my mother that I'd fuck a slut tonight. Should have heard what I promised my father. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no. You know how easy it is to get girls? You know how easy it is to get girls? Gay guys used to get married all the time. You know? My grandma died a bit back. And it was horrible. So what I did is I took her ashes and I duct taped her to my Roomba just so it feels like she's still putzing around, you know. My uncle's fucked up. He was a strange bird when I was little, man. He used to take me to strip clubs. He would take me to strip club, right? And then he would buy me a lap dance, right? And then he would reach over to make sure I had a boner. He'd be like, "Just making sure you're not gay." I was like, "Are you gay?" It's ridiculous, man. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes when I'm taking too long to wipe, I go, "Come on, asshole." Yeah, most of the time guys will see girls with fat asses, right? And they go, damn, girl, that's sexy. Not me. I see a girl with a fat ass, and I go, damn, girl, it's got to be hard to wipe. Stuff, juice neck boots, right? How do they get it out? I don't know. You got to talk to people. That's how I do it. You got to talk to people. That's how I justify catcalling. No, I'm just joking. Yeah, I think my dad's into dudes. My mom looks just like me. It's like, oh, it's a strange choice, Pop. You know what I mean? I like to make girls with big boobs cry just to see them heave. You know, come here, tell me about your father. How come you never see any gay Indian couples walking down the block, huh? I guess they never arranged that. All right, I'll get out of here with that. Thank you.
Wow.
Okay.
All right. How long have you been comedically complaining?
A couple of years, you know.
Yeah. All right. Well,
It's just making me so sad. I'm just so sad. I just want to cry.
The point of comedy, I think.
Cry.
although I will say this, you are going to get $5 whole for the blowing lint out of your dick hole line. So it's going to be $5 whole coming your way.
I appreciate it. Thank you, folks.
Not a problem. Not a problem. All right. Thank you so much, Scott. We'll see you again.
Bye now.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Right. That was Scott.
He might not understand that I have big boobs. That was my joke. That I was commenting.
Oh, you do. You've got. I mean, ish, I guess. I mean, you know, Nell Carter. All right, everyone. Looks like it's time for even more show. Is
Woo!
it time for a contest right now?
It is. It is time for a contest. Let's do it.
Wow. Let's get that party. Hold on a second. Let's get that party started. Okay, here we go. Boom. I'm just going to get the old screen adjusted. Sorry, everybody. Here we go. Something is happening with my thing. And now it's working again. Okay, great. Okay, so what I'm doing right now is I'm hooking everything up to make sure everything works. Why don't you tell them how this game works, Madame Bouge?
Oh, well, Philopicus T. Handsome is going to draw something. Today, the category is interesting or weird nouns. That is a person, place, or thing. And you have to guess what Philopicus is drawing. And while Philopicus does that, I sing.
Yeah. Oh, so you just guess, and then Madame Bouge will sing, and the only way to stop her from singing is guessing. All right. So we're doing weird nouns. The last weird noun was traffic. By the way, we had some comment from let's just call it the internet. We had a comment from the internet where Stephanie West says that the problem with the fact that people guessing traffic, we're having a hard time guessing it, is because I said it would be a weird noun, and traffic was not a weird noun. This was Stephanie West. Can you put that up on the screen so we can show everybody Stephanie West and what she's talking about? Rachel,
She has a point.
What?
Which comment are you asking for?
I'll pull it up right now. Here it is. This is the comment. Okay. That she says part of the reason we took a while is you said it was weird, but it wasn't. Okay, that would work if all the guesses were weird nouns. They weren't, Stephanie. Car was a guess. Okay, like it had nothing to do with the word. They were just all over the place. Is car a weird noun, Stephanie? You know what? I'm going to answer for you. It is not. All right, Stephanie. Sorry, everybody. You had to see that. Sometimes things got to be done. You know, you can't just let some things go. All right, so we're going to do weird nouns, okay? And Moodit says, everyone guess me.
Moodit! The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake.
All right, here we go.
About going
It's weird
up
now.
there, but that is a big mistake. Just look at the world around you, right here on the ocean floor. Such wonderful things around you. What more is you looking for? Under the sea. Under the sea. Darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me. Up in the shore, they work all day. Up in the sun, they slave away. Right here, we devoting full time to floating under the sea. Lent. We have a guest for Lent. Down
It
here,
is
all
not Lent.
happy, because under the waves they rove. Up there, all the fish ain't happy, because I don't know the words. Slinky. Slinky, we have a guest for Slinky. The fish in the bowl.
It is not a slinky. If you're seeing what I'm, this does not look like a slinky.
With the basket's hungry. Scribble. Guess who gonna be on the plate? Oh,
Scribble. Okay, so that was from Stephanie West. She's obviously upset now, and now she's trying to like ruin the show for everyone else. Way to go, Stephanie.
Nobody squid. Nobody beat us. Fry us and eat us in fricassee.
It is not a squid.
Up in the land, hook the cook. Under the sea, we off the hook. We got no troubles. Hose. Life is the bubbles under the sea. Under the sea.
The person is. Sorry, I thought you said pose. I said the person is posing, but it is not. You said hose instead. I don't think this looks like a hose. It appears to be like a person. I'm gonna say that maybe people should start guessing in the realm of people. Belt. Okay, the person does have a belt. That is true.
Ribbon. A ribbon. I'm done with the song I was singing. I want a new song.
All right, then.
I want a new song.
All right. Ribbon is not a good answer. Not even close.
A onesie. He couldn't pick a better
onesie. This is not a onesie.
It ain't too early and it ain't too late. A magician starting as a farmer with a brand new wife. Soon be living in a brand new state.
It is not a magician,
and
it is also not a magician.
Pasture for
Stretch
the cow.
is wrong.
Tomatoes.
I'm sorry. You can read off the guesses. I'm sorry. I'm trying.
Plenty of Superman. Air and plenty of room.
You know what? I'm gonna have to go into the tools to make this easier for people.
Superhero, plenty of heart and plenty of hope. It
is not superhero. That is wrong.
Oklahoma, where the wind comes sweeping down the plains. Philopicus T. Handsome, I guess for you. And the waving wheat can sure.
It is not Philopicus T. Handsome.
It comes right behind the rain. Banana Man. Oklahoma every night. My honey lamb and I sit alone and talk. We have a guest for night and watch.
It is not a night, but night is closer than some other guesses. I'm gonna give you a big hint right now. What?
Banana hammock.
Banana hammock. That is just
We
gross.
belong to a land.
Just being gross.
And the squire. Land we belong to is grand. And when we say,
okay, so this should do it.
Yo,
this should do it. This should do it for everyone. This should do it.
We're always saying fanny pack. You're doing fine, Oklahoma, Oklahoma. Okay, Jester.
I think the answer. Here's the answer. I'm trying to make this work, but this is not working. Close. Hold on. Here we go. Here's. I got it. I've got it. This is gonna make it. This is gonna make everybody.
When comes right behind the rain, musketeer.
That is correct. It is a musketeer. That is right. I was starting to draw another one, so I was going to draw up to 3. But way to go, Ashley. It is a musketeer. That comes from the lady who guessed car earlier, so it was a big turnaround for her, Ashley. Yes, this was a musketeer. Congratulations, Ashley. You win $5 whole for guessing musketeer. Way to go, Ashley. Oops, now you saw how the sausage was made. I'm sorry, everybody.
Oklahoma, Oklahoma.
Less of that, Madame Bouge. Less of that. Madame Bouge, who's coming up next?
On deck. On double deck, actually, it is Gretchen. On deck, it is Ruben. And coming to the screen right now is Rebecca.
Rebecca.
Oh, ma.
Seems like, oh, there she is.
Hey, sorry.
Oh, it's quite all right, Rebecca. How's it going?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm also good, Rebecca. Wonderful to have you here. Yep. I like talking to you. It's almost imperceptible. Now, Rebecca, as we ask everyone, what is your talent?
I'm gonna go through some stuff from my room and think about whether to throw it away.
Nice.
You're going to go through some stuff in your room and think about whether or not to throw it away.
Oh.
So you're going to think out loud, I guess? Who knows?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, where do you hail from, Rebecca, by the way? I'm sorry. We've been asking
Brooklyn.
everybody that because people are coming from all over now.
Brooklyn. I mean, if you guys want to stay on the screen while I do this and like talk me through it, we can also do that.
Would we? We'd love to. All right. So we'll just start the clock now.
Okay.
And you can take over controls. Rachel, I'm also watching the clock. Okay. So here we are. We'd love to talk to you. Here, here we put you in the middle so you can be surrounded by us. There we go. All right. So go ahead and show us what you got.
Okay. Philophagus, should I throw away a piece of Italian homework from high school where it has some vocabulary words related to Christmas on it?
First of all, I'd like to say I'm so happy this wasn't a jar full of fingers. That makes me very happy. I'm glad it was old homework. Yes, you should throw it away.
I'm gonna keep it so you don't get a point.
Wow.
Oh.
Okay. I didn't realize this game was more about spite.
It's a scored game. Sorry, I give you a point if I agree with your answer.
Got it. Okay.
Madame Bouge, this is another piece of Italian homework where I answered some questions related to Christmas.
Are there any questions related to food?
Probably.
But I think keep it.
Father Christmas descends down the chimney to eat the cookies.
How do you say the cookies in Italian?
I biscotti.
Ooh, keep it.
Okay, thank you. Madame Bouche gets 1 point.
I'm gonna win.
That's great. In fact, you know what? I'm going to be so happy for you if you win, Madame Bouche, because you've lost so many things throughout your life.
Also, I don't see the clock, so you just tell me when to stop.
Oh, you've got about 3 minutes and 2 seconds left.
Okay. All right, Philophagus, this is a handout from English class.
Throw it away. Throw it away. Seriously. Just throw it away. What are you doing? Don't you want to join the rest of the world?
But like my English teacher made like a really big deal about like remembering this, and like what if I can't remember it without this handout?
I bet you'll be all right.
I'm gonna keep it.
Okay, sounds great.
Madame Bouge, this is an English homework where I like broke down different like books and how they are a tragedy.
Oh, which books?
Billy Budd, Oedipus Rex.
Huh. I mean, do you need it for reference? Like, are you going to forget that those are both tragedies if you don't have that document?
Sorry, I think I might have like oversimplified the homework, but there's like a lot of tables, and I got a 90 on it.
You know, I bet you got better grades on assignments in English class, so I think like a 90 is not like. If you told me it was a 98, I'd be like, yeah, keep that. But a 90,
I'm gonna keep it. It was a That was
In
a
your
hard
face,
break.
Booge.
Sorry.
This face is beautiful.
That wasn't what I was talking about.
Yeah, well,
Glenn, I am not going to set my paper on fire. That sounds like a fire hazard and a bad idea. Philologus, this is another handout from English class. It's like a glossary of poetic terms.
Okay, I have a quick question before I answer. Okay? Here's my question. How many of these homework papers do you think you have currently?
I have like a stack at least this high.
A stack at least that
Just
high.
from my junior and senior years of high school.
Okay, so I'm going to give you a different suggestion. Okay? Yeah. Take all of the pieces and get it bound into 3 book volumes. And then make it art so that people can look at it. Even publish it if you want.
I mean, I can't publish, like, this is not my original work.
It doesn't matter. You can publish it if your work is derivative because you're talking. It's like fair use. It's fair use. You can publish it if your work is derivative because you're doing satire or you're commenting on something. So that it falls into that. You can totally.
I'm not going to do that, so you still don't get a point. But I'm also not going to throw away this paper, even though I recognize that I probably should throw it away.
I've got another idea. Why don't you just eat a piece of poop? Why don't you just go find a piece of poop and just stick it in your face and eat it? All right.
Is that time up already?
Yeah, time's up.
Okay.
I won. Definitely won.
Madame Bouge wins.
Madame Bouge wins. I'm just kidding. You don't actually have to eat a piece of poop.
Okay.
But if you want to get some rubber gloves that you can then scoop up the poop and eat it, please, we're giving you $5 in hopes that that's what you do.
Okay.
Buy yourself some gloves.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, that was Rebecca, everybody. We'll see you later, Rebecca.
That was fun.
Yep, that was great. That was great. And Rebecca is just got a lot of paperwork from her past. A lot of paperwork from her past. Madame Bouge, I heard tell that you went through a wine store and stole all the corks with your butt.
Would you like to see that?
No, I do not want to see that. I'm just saying that I heard this story.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right. Madame Bouge, who is coming up next?
Coming up on Double Deck, it is Brooklyn. Coming up
All right.
on Deck, it is Gretchen. And coming to the screen right now, it is Ruben.
It is Ruben. All right.
This is the weirdest OnlyFans page I've ever been on. So.
All right, Ruben. Coming out hot. coming out hot, Ruben. All right, Ruben. Welcome to the show. Where do you hail from, Ruben?
I'm in Queens, New York.
Oh, you're in Queens. Awesome. Thanks for doing the show. How did you hear about it, by the way?
Someone posted a link on Facebook, and I never ask questions. I just do stuff from the internet.
That's wonderful.
Great.
We're glad to have you. All right, Ruben. As we ask everybody, what is your talent?
I'm doing performance art.
Ooh.
I call this piece Aaron Sorkin. I'm going to scream at the camera for 5 minutes straight.
You're going to scream at the camera for 5 minutes straight. Okay. All right, Ruben. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the performance art of Ruben. Ruben says that he is going to scream at the camera for 5 minutes straight. Good luck to everyone. Here we go.
Oh my God. All right. Yeah. Rebecca, let's see. Rebecca showed off her stuff from her room. I'm going to do the same. This is my bed. And that's it. That's my entire room. New York City, baby. That's where, oh man, what a time to be alive, everyone. I don't understand. There were some comedians here. Like, this is fine. This is, I am used to people not laughing anyway. Like, this is fine. I don't know who, like, what comedian, like, you don't deserve laughter, you know? Like, who do you think you are? I've been drinking. That's what's going on. I don't know. I host a Zoom show. My audience is my mom screaming at my brothers to watch my show. That's it. That's Zoom comedy right now. This is fine. There's nothing wrong with this. All right. Oh God. Let's do some actual jokes. Let's see. I'm pushing 30, and that's something I tell myself whenever I buy a cereal that has marshmallows in it. Listen, I'm questioning my maturity just based on all the decisions I've made. Like, I realize I'm the last one to enter every work meeting I go to, but I'm the first one to enter every single bounce house I see. It's fine hearing how high my stock options are, but I love seeing how high I can jump everyone. Let's see. I think I'm almost at the age where I can start reminiscing about the sports I used to play. But I wasn't really good at any of the sports. So I just started making up some that I could have been good at. Like, earlier today, I was like, man, if only they had invented underwater pie eating, I would have killed. I can hold my breath. Muda's mom is his biggest fan. My mom is everyone else's biggest fan. I love that. Let's see. I went to a school that wasn't very good at any sports. Like, let me put it this way. Our motto started off as Jaguar Pride and then ended up as, why do we have a football team? Here's how shitty my school was at sports. I took up wrestling for a short period, and the first question out of my mouth was, when do I get to use the chair? And my coach is like, Ruben, that's a really dumb question. You don't even have a theme song yet. So yeah, I do have a job right now. I work in an office. You guys, they started me off as a file clerk, and now they're training me to do some billing. So living the dream. Somebody commented absolutely nothing. That's what this deserves. Getting trained to do stuff in an office isn't as exciting as you would think. Like, imagine the movie The Karate Kid, except the whole movie is Daniel waxing the car. I'm learning pretty fast, though. So fast that at some point, the guy training me goes, I think God sent you here to help me with my billing. I'm like, wow, I didn't know God set the bar that low for me, everyone. I thought God would have put me here to lead people to freedom or fight for some justice. No, he wants me to sit at a desk and curse his name for 8 hours. Billing truly is the Lord's work. It's not exactly my dream job. Because dreams have nothing to do with jobs. If my job had anything to do with the things I dream about, I would get paid to fly and have sex with my best friend. Let's see. To you guys, this is going to sound like comedy. To my roommates, it's a mystery of who the hell I'm yelling at. I have what is referred to as a work wife. We don't really call it that. It's just we argue all day. We don't have sex, and I sleep on a couch. So, if anything, I'm more like a work husband because I never stand up for myself, and I never get through a day without alcohol. So. I get it, though, the phrase work wife, because every office I go to work in is like, we want to treat everyone like family. And that gets weirded out when I'm like, you didn't hug me growing up. If they want to treat me like family, hire me for 20 years and tell me how great my cousins are. So our country's in trouble. He sucks. All right, I'm good. I'll end it there. Somebody said I suck.
All right. What? Somebody said that?
Somebody said our country's in trouble. He sucks. This is
Our country's in trouble. He sucks. Oh, that was John.
Whoa.
Way to go, John. People can read these, John.
If I'm what our country relies on, then yeah, we are in trouble.
Oh, John.
I love this guy.
I apologize for John's behavior. I don't know what's gotten into him. He's just all over the place. But thank you so much for your performance.
Thank you all. This has been awesome. I love yelling to nobody.
And I'll tell you what, to heal the stinging wound of John's comment, we're going to give you $5 whole.
I feel like it's earned. And I didn't have to give anyone a reach around. This is great.
Nobody going out hot as well. All right, Ruben, where did you said you heard about this on the internet in some group or something? We're just trying to find out where new people are coming from.
I think it's the same place everyone found it. It's called Displaced Comedians. It's a Facebook group.
Oh, I did not. I've never heard of it. So now we know. Well, come by and check it out. Now,
right.
Check it out, Ruben. All right, I'll see you later, Ruben.
Our country's in trouble, everyone. I suck.
Yeah. Well.
was a decision.
That was now. I would just like to remind everybody. I'm not saying what you can and cannot type, but I would like to remind everybody that people can read your comments. That's just reminding you that they can't, and just choose, who you want to be. All right, Madame Bouge.
Yes.
How are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing swell.
You are doing swell. Kind of like a blister, which also swells.
Yes, kind of like a penis.
Okay, you win this round.
Swells when it sees.
You win, Madame Bouge. I am done. Okay, Madame Bouge, tell me, who is coming up next?
Coming up on Double Deck, it is Melissa. On deck, it is Brooklyn. And coming to the screen right now is Gretchen.
Gretchen, welcome to the show, Gretchen. How are you?
What's going on?
What is going on? That is hard to say. I mean, this has a lot of descriptions. Well, Gretchen, where do you hail from?
I am actually an Orlando comic. I'm from Orlando, Florida.
From Orlando, Florida.
I got a lot of haters in Orlando. Yeah.
You got a lot of haters, you said?
I do. But, I'm starting to understand it. I was an only child, and I'm still not my parents' favorite. I'm starting to get it.
All right. Oh, wow. Great. I mean, I hope that, everything works out. Gretchen, as we ask everybody, what is your talent?
I don't know. I'm passably funny on occasion. I'm really good with the soapbox, and I don't know. There may be a Pornhub channel or two. I'll never tell.
All right, but you just told us. All right, Gretchen, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Gretchen, who is funny on an occasion or two, as she has said. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Gretchen.
All right, hey to everybody else, how you guys doing? For those of you that don't know me, I'm Gretchen Bossert. I'm actually a warm-up comic. I MC a lot of music rooms. I do a lot of rock and roll, musicians mostly. But on occasion, they pay me to be there. And they recently put me on tour down in Miami with the rappers. Now, people don't get me wrong. I like rap, gift rap, bubble rap, chicken fajita raps. I don't really like going on tour with the rappers. I'm not going to lie. I don't like gin or a Hennessy. I've got no tits or ass, and they keep mistaking me for the sound guy. It's freaking brutal. I'm actually from Orlando, from Walt Disney World. I don't know if we got any Disney fans out there tonight, but I don't like Disney movies. I think they're very dirty. Has anybody seen The Little Mermaid? I've got a crab singing to a teenage girl, "It's better down where it's wetter." And if it is better down where it's wetter, why does she have crabs? And don't get me started on Nemo. Did you people know that clownfish are hermaphrodites? Do you know what this means? This means that Nemo and his dad are the only two clownfish in their corner of the ocean. So one of them has to change into a girl in order for them to mate and have children. So not only is Disney pro-transgender, we're pro-incest now too. Tell me I'm pretty, daddy. Tell me I'm pretty, daddy. It's flipping sick, I tell you people. It's sick. What else is going on in my life lately outside of Orlando? Oh, yes, that's right. I'm old. I'm very fucking old. I am 49 and single for the first time in my adult life. Yeah, that's been super fun. Dating. I don't care if you're with the worst person in the world. Go back. It's really bad out here. I had a dude recently text me and asked me if I liked porn. And I said, no, I do not. And he said, why not? And I said, I'll tell you why not. I have 3 daughters, and none of those producers called any of them back. I recently tried dating a dude that was into DDLG. People, if you do not know what this is daddy, daughter, little girl. He wanted me to pretend I was a 14-year-old girl, which I thought was kind of weird till I realized he just wanted to try dating someone his own age. And what else is going on in my life? Oh yeah. I can't date dudes my own age anymore. It's become a problem. I recently tried dating a guy my own age, and we were in bed having sex. And the man had a stroke right in the middle of sex. Here's the problem. He was kind of an asshole. And apparently I'm a bigger asshole. I waited 20 minutes to call an ambulance, not because I was trying to kill him, people. I didn't know he was having a stroke. Turns out coming and going look exactly the same. I promise. Calm face, stroke face. It's a toss-up, guys. I'm telling you right now, if you don't believe me, take a selfie when you're on the finish line. You'll see. I promise. Worse, apparently I'm the idiot that doesn't learn from my previous encounters, because the next guy out of the gate, I actually managed to kill. A funny thing happens when you actually kill a guy during sex. It's like heroin addiction. An addict dies, and then everybody lines up because they want to try that shit. It's just like that. It's like the new iPhone release, but it's my pussy now. I go to a funeral procession. It's like speed dating. It's the iPhone XXX funeral edition. It'll kill you, but it's got great reception. And I think, I believe that's actually the end of my time. So you guys have been a great audience. Not that I could hear anything, but I saw some LOL. So thank you all, whoever was listening. I appreciate it very much. And I guess it's back to your host.
All right. That was Gretchen. Way to go, Gretchen. And as because you had a great potty mouth. We loved it very much. We're going to give you $5 whole for best potty mouth of the show.
I finally got paid for something my mother hates. Yes.
All right. That's great. How many things have you done that your mother hates that you didn't get paid? You know, let's not get into it.
Just about everything.
All right. So, Gretchen, thank you so much. Thank you for your performance, and hopefully we'll see you again. Congratulations.
Appreciate it.
No problemo.
Bye.
Bye-bye. That was Gretchen.
Great. Looks like we have a lot more performers coming up.
Do we? I thought we just had a couple more.
We have 3 more.
3 more performers. What time is it?
10:47.
It's 10:47. All right, we have 3 more performers. Now, normally we shut the show off at 11. Looks like we're going to go a little past 11, but then we'll cut the game just so we don't hold all the hosts hostage. We're going to let the show end. So we're gonna let all the performers who are signed up still perform. We're not going to have more of a contest. But next week, we'll have contests all over again where you can win that $5 all over again. Let's bring the next performer up to the stage, shall we?
Yes, coming to the screen right now, it is Brooklyn.
It is Brooklyn.
Hey,
hello.
There I am.
Hi, Brooklyn. How are you?
Hey, good. How are you?
I'm doing very well. Would you like to know how Madame Bouge is?
Sure. How you doing?
I'm doing great.
That's good. We're all doing great. We're all alive, so we're winning right now.
Yes.
Yes, against the dead, we are number 1. Now, Brooklyn, where are you hail from?
I'm from New York, but I live in Los Angeles, so I'm in Los Angeles right now.
From New York, but you live in Los Angeles. Thank you for stopping by the show. And Brooklyn, as we ask everyone, what is your talent?
I am a comedian. I was going to say I'm doing stand-up, but I'm sitting down. So I'm doing sit-down comedy.
Sweet.
Doing some sit-down comedy. All right, Brooklyn. Can't wait. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the sit-down comedy of Brooklyn.
What's up, you guys? This is interesting. I just came from outside. I went to the mall. That was fun. You remember the good old days when Macy's used to spray you with perfume? Now they spray you with Lysol. It's a lot out here these days. Feels good not to have my mask on right now for a second. It's nice. I'm tired of wearing masks. I feel like masks are wasting my beauty. You know what I'm saying? It's been a whole year of covering up my face, and I'm getting old. These are the crucial years I want to show my face while it's still cute. You know what I'm saying? I'm wasting my face. I'm getting old. It's kind of scary. I started getting gray hairs all along my edges, and I'm not ready for that. So I got this stuff, and it's called Gray Away, and it's supposed to cover up your gray hairs, right? So I sprayed it all along my edges, and I said, ooh, I look good. They'll never know. I went to a party, y'all. I was killing, doing all my 90s dance moves. Halfway through that party, all that stuff was gone. Sweated out. I went in that party young and cute. Came out old as hell. My friend saw all that gray. She said, oh, what happened? I said, girl, that party stressed me out. You know you're old when you lie about your age, and your fake age is old too. Your body gets weird when you start getting older, you know? Things start changing. Like I went to the doctor and I was like, yo, doc, my eye is swollen right here. He said, that's not swollen. That's fat. How the hell did I get fat eyes? I said, well, what should I do? Should I diet and exercise? Will it go away? He said, I don't know, maybe. So if y'all see me going like this, I'm working out. My birthday came. Everybody got all excited. Ooh, happy birthday. Make sure you eat lots of cake. I said, I can't. It'll go straight to my eyes. These birthdays, they come at you fast, don't they? I feel like the older you get, the faster your birthday comes. Like when you're young, it takes forever. You can't wait. You're like, I can't wait for my birthday. I'm going to be 16. I can't wait for my birthday. I'm going to be 21. You start getting older. You're like, damn, it's my birthday again? Well, how old am I now? You start losing count. You got to do math. What's 2021 minus 19? Goodness gracious, I'm that old? You take your birthday off Facebook because you don't want people to notice they keep coming. You start telling your friends, girl, don't wish me a happy birthday on Facebook. I don't need everybody knowing my business. I just found out recently that the kids are now calling the 90s the late 1900s. Yeah. You feel old yet? I feel personally attacked. I feel like the next time I look at my pictures, they're going to be in black and white. All my pictures from the 90s are going to be in black and white. It's going to be like, here is a photo of me and the Notorious B.I.G. in the late 1900s. I hate it. I'm broke famous. Yeah. It's not easy being a broke celebrity because y'all might not know this, but I've been on a few TV shows. I've been on TV a few times, so I'm kind of famous. But when you only been on 3 TV shows, it's kind of confusing when people recognize you because I don't want to play myself when somebody says, hey, where do I know you from? And I'm like, probably from TV. And they're like, nah, I saw you at Dollar Tree yesterday. This lady down at the pier, Santa Monica Pier, was begging for change, and she recognized me. She said, oh, I know you. You're funny on the Flex and Shanice show. And then she asked me for $1. I said, you got the Oprah Winfrey Network? I don't even have that channel. You need to give me $1. Imagine being on TV and you can't even watch the show you're on because you can't afford that channel. Yeah, that's broke famous. It's not fun being broke famous. People recognize me at the bus stop. Like, oh, I know you. You're from that show. And then a bus comes. Now I got to sit next to the person who recognized me, asking me a bunch of dumb questions. So what you doing on the bus? Duh, I'm going somewhere. I'm from New York. It's kind of different out here. I'm still getting used to living in this Hollywood life. It's a strange place. Like, it's real bougie out here. Everybody's bougie. You know, a homeless man asked me to buy him a salad. I said, a salad? Y'all's bums are on diets? And I know you're wondering, did you buy him the salad? Hell no. A Los Angeles salad is like $17. I said, you got to save up for a salad. You're supposed to beg for change. I can't be responsible for the whole thing. He got mad. He said, you're going to give me that salad. I said, hey, back up off of me. I'm tired of y'all homeless people acting like y'all the only ones that's crazy. Think about it. Who got bodies in the basement? People with homes. Yo, my name is Brooklyn Jones. Thank you guys so much for your love and for your laughs.
All right, that was Brooklyn Jones admitting that she was a serial killer. Way to go, Brooklyn Jones.
Wow.
You get $5 whole for admitting you're a serial killer on our show. You can, I guess, buy a disinfectant for all the bodies.
Okay.
Whatever you want to do with it.
$5 goes a long way for a bottle of bleach.
Oh, right. Yeah. There you go. That is true. Brooklyn, thank you so much for your performance, and I hope we see you again.
Thank you so much. Have a
You're
great
welcome
night,
so
guys.
much. You just took a picture of us. I heard that.
I did because
your loud ass phone.
Someone said that about me, and I like to screenshot nice comments and post them up so I can feel good about myself.
I get you. All right, that all makes sense to me. Yes, I agree. Get it when and where you can.
Thank you, Stephanie West, for saying that I'm great. I'm going to save your message. That was the screenshot.
Stephanie West is most of the time a pretty good person.
I'll take it. That's good enough for me. Bye, guys.
All right. Well, we'll see you later. That was Brooklyn. Brooklyn. She's got a breakdancer's name. It's Brooklyn. There you go. I was a breakdancer. I used to breakdance back in the day. I'll tell you. I was great at pop. I was on a pop locking team. I was on a pop locking team back in the day, back in the late 1900s.
Yes.
Ooh, too real. All right, Madam Boosh, who's coming up next?
We have two more performers. We have on deck, it is Olivia, and coming to the screen right now, it is Melissa.
Melissa, welcome to the show. How are you?
Hey, I'm great, thanks. How are you guys doing?
Doing pretty good. Boosh, how are you doing?
Well, I'm doing swell.
All right, Boosh is swell, and I'm pretty good.
Excellent.
Melissa.
Hey, that's all we can ask for, really, at this point.
You know, I guess if it's half empty. So, Melissa, where do you hail from?
I am coming to y'all from Sacramento, California.
From Sacramento, California. Thank you so much for coming to the show tonight.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Melissa, what is your talent?
I am doing stand-up comedy.
Stand-up comedy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I can't wait. Here it comes. It's Melissa. Hold on a second. I got to set up the clock so we can time your art. I'm so sorry, Melissa. You wouldn't want to do your art without a timer.
No, I need the timer.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's Melissa with stand-up comedy.
Excellent. Thank you. So during the day, I have an office job, and I have been working from home during the pandemic. Thank you. The best part about working from home is literally everything. Am I right? I mean, I am living my best life. I have my daytime pajamas for when I'm at work, and then I get immediately into my nighttime pajamas. So living my best life. But I'm constantly amazed at all the new little additional ways that I continue to fall in love with working from home. My newest discovery is I love how in the Zoom meetings you can see everybody's name. Because I got to tell you, Derek, you've been hallway guy for me for like 2 years. Even though we've been chatting with each other pretty much every day. I mean, I know a lot about you. Like, I know that your wife cooks lasagna on Tuesdays and your dad just had that weird eye surgery. But I never knew your name. And right after 2 years, I can't ask again. But luckily, I never have to ask again because I can see your name and all my coworkers' names in the Zoom chat. And we're never going back to the office because the pandemic is never going to end. So I'm excited for that. I will say, though, that this sort of backfired on me the other day when one of my coworkers joined the Zoom meeting and it just said V Martin. And so I was just over here playing Russian roulette every time I addressed V Martin, you know, just picking a different name. I'm like, OK, great. Thank you. Vanessa, great point. Okay, great. Well, I'm gonna kick it next over to what the fuck was your name? And then Virginia. Yeah, we got a positive on Virginia. Is gonna close it out. And those were all the V names that I knew. So Yeah. I've been spending a lot of time online, right? I mean, it's like, what else is there I'm supposed to do between the internet and TikTok? I'm pretty set. But I recently discovered there's this website you can go to where you can see all of the assumptions that Google makes about you based on your search history, right? And so they collect all this data, and that's how we get personalized ads pushed to us. And so I was really curious about what data they had collected about me. So you can actually log on. It's part of your Google account. You can see all of the stuff they've collected about you, right? And so it's just different facts about you, like how old you are and what your interests are. And so the top 3 things that it said about me were that I was 55 to 64 years old. And then it just said Walmart and cats. And I was like, okay, I never shop at Walmart, right? Like, how is Walmart the top thing that they have on me? I don't know. I guess I have a Walmart type of energy. I always thought I was more of a Target girl personally. I will say, though, the 55 to 64-year-old thing did make sense just based on the bulk iced tea and vitamin purchases that I do make online. So I've got that going for me. I know I have like a minute and some change there left over, but this was all that I had for this evening. So I'll give the minute and 10 seconds back to the room. So thank you so much. That's my time. Thanks for having me. And I'll just awkwardly wait here until you guys come back. Maybe I should have just used that extra minute.
Right,
Oh,
there
here I am.
we
All right,
go.
I'm done.
All right. Melissa, thank you for giving time back to the room. But just be clear with everybody else, nobody gets any extra time. Nobody.
Nobody.
Well, I figured we were running late, so, I'll give that back.
That was very nice of you, Melissa. For that act of kindness, I'm going to give you $5 whole. So congratulations on being kind and getting all that extra money.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
You're welcome, Melissa, and we'll see you again.
Okay, good night.
Good night. That was Melissa, everybody. That was Melissa. She was great. Now, Madame Bouge, can I do anything for you?
No, I think the only thing you could do for me is let's bring up our last performer.
That sounds like a great idea. Also, there is a cat loose in your apartment.
What?
There is a cat loose in your apartment, Madame Bouge. I just thought you should know.
There's a terrifying predator in my apartment stalking me.
Now, Madame Bouge, who is the last performer for the night?
Coming to the screen right now is Olivia. Hey.
Olivia. How's it going, Olivia?
It is going well.
Well, Olivia, I want you to know that you are our last performer, but and I know you, depending on what platform you're on, you can only see some of the people, but we have people watching you still live. So just so you know, you do have an audience. All
Way
right,
to put
Olivia.
the pressure on.
Well, I mean, I'm just trying to make you happy.
Oh, thank you. My husband could take a thing or two from you.
Oh, well, tell him to write me an email. Maybe
I'll let him know.
All right, Olivia, as we ask, where are you hail from, Olivia?
I am in LA.
You are in L.A. By the way, you have the best lighting setup of anyone so far tonight.
Oh, it's because I want to be an actor. So
Well, maybe it'll happen.
maybe.
Leslie Ware says you're fancy. That is my wife who says you're fancy. Actually, the wife of my avatar in the real world. I am Philopagus T. Handsome. That is my real name, but I do have an avatar in the real world. There's a lot to explain. Olivia.
Sounds very LA.
It does, doesn't it?
It does.
Olivia, what is your talent?
Oh, I'm going to make you guys laugh.
Ooh.
You're going to make us laugh. All right, wonderful. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Olivia, who's going to make us laugh.
Hi, guys. Okay, so I hear there's still people here. Great. Thank you for hanging in. Going last, this is sort of like the perfect example of how perspective's everything. Like, does this mean they think I'm terrible and everyone will already be gone? Or they love me and I'm going to bring down the house? Guess we'll see. What a year. I can't believe that we're closing in on the first Coronaversary. I coined that, so if you like it, like, I expect credit. I actually started doing comedy after the pandemic started, so I've only performed here on Zoom. At first I was disappointed, like, this isn't how I imagined it. I'm supposed to be on stage, strutting my stuff with a microphone, you know. But I realized that I think this is better for me. First of all, you probably can't tell, but I'm 4'10". So there would have been like a really long, awkward moment while the crowd watched me like attempt to lower the microphone stand for 5 minutes. Literally would have been my entire set. Yeah, I'm much more comfortable here. I get to drink my own alcohol instead of paying $9 for White Claw. And trust me, you guys are getting me at my best. Like, the touch up my appearance tool on Zoom is everything. Plus, I get to do what I do all day anyway, which is stare at myself. The only downside is that I've been starving this whole time, but I'm like terrified to eat. Like, I feel like you guys are so close to my teeth, and some people have to worry about like naked videos and photos being leaked, but I just live in fear that a video will surface where I have food in my teeth. So I've been really interested in hearing the different perspectives on the pandemic. It's been a long year. We've heard a lot of people say a lot of things. And the thing that struck me the most is that apparently students are complaining that their high school experience has been ruined. Like, I'm sorry, let me get this straight. You're upset that you can't go to school. My biggest challenge was that I had to show up for school. Apparently, I really missed my time to shine. If this pandemic had been going on while I was in school, I'd probably be running a company by now. I mean, at the very least, I would have a job. Lots of people are saying that they miss getting dressed up and going out, and that confuses me because I still put on my full face and squeeze into my tightest dress to head out at least once a week. I mean, sure, I can't go to fancy clubs or bars, but I've learned that the bouncer system pretty much works the same everywhere. Door guy thinks I'm hot, I get to skip the line. And have you seen the line at Whole Foods? It's fucking nuts. I mean, last week when I was getting ready to leave the house, my husband said, I need a few things. I'll come with you. And I was like, no, ew, what's wrong with you? Everyone knows you need at least 2 girls for every guy. Obviously. I moved out to LA to chase my dreams of being an actor. My very first audition, I walked into the room and the director was there. How lucky is that? I'm originally from a small town in Ohio, and I've heard about these things in Hollywood and like how they work. So I decided not to waste any time. I told him I was really excited about this role, and I asked him to take off his pants. He waited like a really long time to respond and finally said, ma'am, this role's for an unpaid extra in a student film. And I was like, so is that a no? I'm officially in my 30s now, and when I was younger, I thought I'd be super rich by the time I got to this age. And currently, I've got my fingers crossed for a St. Patrick's Day card from my parents so that I can finally go to the dentist. I've been waiting for 6 months. I've heard a lot of people talk about aging in a positive way, like, I'm like a fine wine. I just get better with age. I'm like, that's great for you, Linda, but I'm like a jug of curdling milk. It's not going well for all of us. Why don't you stop fucking bragging? Yeah, it's been just like a really weird year. I've like been struggling with the fact that I turned 30 in a pandemic. And so I'm like, am I wasting my life? What's going on here? But there's got to be some good that comes out of this, right? Like, who knows? Maybe we'll develop a sense of unity from this. We all have a shared experience that no one else will be able to understand. I mean, we collectively allowed Tiger King to hold the #1 spot on Netflix for 15 days. We just gonna act like that didn't happen, or it's just crazy. It's a crazy world. I feel like the vaccine is coming, which is great, but there's all these conspiracy theories. We have all these people who are saying things like, oh, the government's putting a tracking device in our vaccine. And I'm just like, why would they need to do that? We carry our phones everywhere. You've been tagging yourself every 3 minutes, Susan. It's fine. We know where you're at. So anyway, that's all I got. I hope that the pandemic is over soon and these jokes are irrelevant immediately. Thanks for having me, guys.
All right. There you go. Way to go, Olivia. Great job.
Thank you for having me.
I'm so happy that you came, Olivia. And for your performance on the show, we're going to give you $5 whole.
Oh my God, really?
Yep. Yes. Yes. Coming your way through the magic of the internet. Great job, Olivia. Hopefully we'll see you again.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye. That was Olivia, everybody. And guess what? That was also the show. Now, if you want to see a more NYC Talent Show, just go to nyctalentshow.com. Also, please tell your friends about the show, or tell us where's a good place to share the show, because we want more people to come and join the show, because as we are going up in viewership, we're going to get the chance to actually give away more money, which is something that we enjoy doing. There you go, everybody. So hopefully we can make everybody happy. And I will tell you that the money is going up within 90 days. It's going up within 90 days. Check us out at nyctalentshow.com. I'm going to click the button which ends the... Wait, actually, you know what? I forgot to thank everybody because I wanted to leave so badly. Thank you so much, Madame Bouge, for all your work during the show. You're great. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. And thank you, Rachel, our producer, Rachel Teichman. Big thanks goes to you.
You're welcome.
Great. Big thanks to the Creek and the Cave, our eternal sponsor, for their opening that's happening in Austin. And we'll see you again, everybody. And good night. Click in the button which ends the show.